silver screen couldn't hog all the Bourne attention forever, so it was only a matter of time before Robert Ludlum's franchise finally made the transition from Hollywood blockbuster to video game adaptation. Featuring an original storyline drawn from the same people responsible for the explosive screenplays, this third-person action espionage title delves deep into the inner workings of Jason Bourne. You'll relive the key moment in which Bourne has his breakdown while on an assassination mission, then join him in the hunt to discover the secret behind the Black Ops organization he used to call home, but who now wants him dead.
These people know who I am. I gotta stay here. I gotta figure this out.
Taking a cue from the flicks, the Bourne conspiracy plays a lot like an interactive movie. Cutscenes, for example, not only flesh out the plot and help point you in the right direction, but they'll oftentimes trigger a QuickTime event, similar to Resident Evil 4 and God of War. It's nothing too complicated, but they keep you on your toes. If you've never heard of Jason Bourne, know this. He's one lethal machine. At the expense of $30 million, the government truly molded themselves the perfect weapon, one that is fluid in hand-to-hand combat and an expert in all forms of firearms. Not only can Bourne handle himself in the field, but he also possesses a unique sixth sense, codenamed Bourne Instinct, that enables him to hone in on his surrounding environment, where he can then pinpoint vital objects, pathways, and even locate enemies. Once engaged, it makes the visuals go into grayscale, with only clues left in full color. It also serves another useful ability in that it locks onto enemy locations. When you aren't maneuvering through each episode and uncovering the plot, prepare to engage a plethora of hostile enemies. The combat is a straightforward affair, relying on two types of attacks, fast and heavy. Once locked into a melee, the camera changes its angle for dramatic effect. You can dodge attacks by simply pressing down on the defense button and pummel your enemy with a barrage of attacks to create a combo. After you've laid down a Bourne-like smackdown, you can then hit the takedown button for an instant kill. Takedowns are straight out of Hollywood. To add insult to injury, you can use your surrounding environment, like fire extinguishers, vending machines, the hood of a car, or even a book, to land your final blow. Some of the tougher enemies and bosses can require multiple takedown sequences before they throw in the towel, though, so be prepared. The Bourne Conspiracy isn't your typical run-and-gun type game. You'll have to find cover if you want to stay alive. This game features a cover system allowing the agent to duck behind just about anything, including metal crates, cars, or if you're daring enough, wooden boxes. Your enemies will also use cover, making destructible cover props useful to shoot at to flush them out. Or if they're dumb enough to hide behind explosive props like cars, simply blow them to bits. There are several different types of guns, including a silenced pistol, an automatic Uzi, a two-handed shotgun, an AK-47, and more. Bourne can only have two guns with him at any given time, so you have to choose wisely. Bourne's also a demon behind the wheel, as he puts the pedal to the metal in an attempt to evade Paris police. Crashing headfirst through corner cafes, blazing down narrow alleyways, and getting airborne are just a few examples of what's needed to shake the heat. You'll also play through QuickTime events through the use of timed button presses in order to advance from one area to the next. The Bourne Conspiracy takes all the thrills found on the big screen and translates them into an action game. With 3 separate gameplay mechanics, there should be something for just about everyone when it hits store shelves on June 3rd.